Hi guys, this is Justice with Tablet Pro. So the ROG Flow X16 is coming out, and I recently did a review on the ROG Flow Z13. Now, this is a tablet, and the question we asked was whether or not this is good for art. With the X16, there's something brand new that's going on that did not happen in the Z13. So here I'm going to link to the video that I did on the Z13, how it performs for art, but there is something very, very different about the X16. And this is not just that it's a far more powerful computer. For artists and for gamers, there's something very unique about this that I'm not sure is getting the attention it deserves. This is a mini LED display. This covers the full spectrum. So you're going to get accurate color representation, 165 hertz refresh rate. Doesn't matter. Not the point. There's other things that are similar. The big deal on this device is this right here. 1100 nits of brightness. What this means is for the first time, we have a viable, really good option for artists to paint outside. Okay, let me rephrase. This is not an iPad. This is a fully, extremely capable machine that you can paint outdoors with. So 1100 nits is not bright enough in a very, very bright day for you to have no problem seeing the screen, but it's very good. It's really good. This right here is a game changer for me. So even with the Surface Laptop Studio, which has a 500 nit screen, which is fairly decent, it's a decent bump over the other ones, it's nothing close to this. Now, this with HDR does not mean that it's constantly at 1000 or 1000 plus nits brightness. So that's yet to be seen. This machine is not scheduled to come out until fall of this year, so we have some time to figure some of these things out, but I am very excited. So watch the review. With this being a different screen than the one in the Z13, there's still some debate on whether or not this is going to work the same way, if the stylus support will be exactly the same, if the quality of line for an artist will be exactly the same. However, this does support Microsoft Pen Protocol 2.0, which means the Surface Pen. It does not mean the Slim Pen 2. The Slim Pen 2 is MPP 2.5 and requires a G6 processor in order to do some of that same stuff. Now, there are good options, which you'll see in the other video. I have this one from Renacer, which is a great stylus, the R530. It has an eraser and two side buttons and has really clean lines. There's a couple other options. The Surface Pen is not that bad, where you can get a really good drawing experience with a incredible machine and use a little bit of line stabilization and be able to paint outside. This is a really big deal. Right now, if I want to paint outside, I bring a tent and I sit in a tent at the beach in a beach chair and use my backpack to hold my Surface Laptop Studio, and it's okay. Very different than being great. So that, and with the 3070 Ti, whoa, this is pretty exciting. Okay, so the Asus ROG Flow X16 is not significantly larger than the Surface Laptop Studio. I was concerned that it would be a monstrous machine. It's not. It's got a 16 by 10 aspect ratio. The weight is only about half a pound heavier than the Surface Laptop Studio i7 model. So it's like just a little bit above 4.5 pounds, and has a phenomenal screen. So lots of cool things about this machine that I'm really excited about. The primary one is the outdoor option. This is a big deal. So this one looks like they have three models, one that has a 3050, or 3050 Ti, a 3060, and then the 3070 Ti model. All of them start with 1 TB hard drives, and then one has a 2 TB option. All of them have 32 gigs of RAM, and the graphic cards start with a 4 gig 3050, a 6 gig 3060, and an 8 gig 3070 Ti, which uses 125 watts. So you guys, I'm really excited about this. I'll be trying to cover this in the future. So if this is something you're interested in, subscribe to this channel, as we do a lot of conversation and a lot of topics, tips, and tricks for tablet users, including the Flow X16 by Asus. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one.